Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we will be creating a solution to a request to create a report of employees who earn less than $10,000. The report will include the last name, the first name, and the salary. Also, the report will be filtered with salary order from the highest to the lowest salary. We will be using Oracle SQL Developer, which is this icon here. I've got a shortcut to the icon, and also we will be using the tables from the HR schema. So let's open up the Oracle SQL Developer. I'll double click to launch it. Okay, so this is the interface of the Oracle SQL Developer. We need to sign into the schema, the HR schema there. So click on the plus sign and then you get the connection box. Type in HR as a password. Click OK. Because the data we want are stored in tables, we need to find what table or tables will contain the information that we need to provide. So these are the tables. If I click on this plus sign here called table, so these are all the tables listed under the HR schema. So the request is to create a report of employees who earn less than $10,000. So let's look through the tables. So this is an employees table. So if I click on the plus sign, I should see all the columns in the table. So we've got the first name, we've got the last name, which is what they want also, and we've also got the salary. So we've got all the columns required, and we've got all the information contained in one table, so there won't be any need to refer to another table within this schema. So now that we know the table that has information, let's begin writing the query. We are going to use the select statement to retrieve the information that's been required. So we begin with the word select, followed by the name of the columns we want. So we want the last name, and then comma. You use comma to separate the columns. So the next column we need is the first name, and then the next column we want is the salary. It's always advisable to specify the column the way it is named. For example, you can see under the first name it's got an underscore, hence I've got underscore, and the last name also has got underscore, hence I've specified the underscore. So it's very important. And then next we need to specify the table the information is coming from, and you do that with the keyword from. From means from what table. The name of the table is employees, so it's coming from the employees table. And then we need the where clause to specify the condition. So the condition is where the salary is less than, because we want those who earn less than $10,000. So this is how we will specify that, where salary is less than 10,000. And then we want to filter it, order the results so that the salary is in highest to lowest order. So we do that using the order by keyword, and then we're going to order by the salary, and then we specify the word descending. What the descending means, it will filter the results of the salary from highest to lowest. The default is ascending, which filters the other way around from lowest to highest. So now that we've got our query, so let me just run through this again. On line 1 here, we've got the select keyword where we specify the column from the table, which is the last name, first name, and then salary. And then the second line here on line 2, we specify the table the information is coming from. On line 3, we specify a where clause. The where is used as a condition to filter the data that is returned. So the condition here is that the salary has to be less than 10,000. So we've used an operator here, which is the less than sign, to set the condition, and the condition is 10,000. And then we've also used the order by clause to sort out the results in salary order from highest to lowest. Now that we've got the query, let's execute. Click on the green execute button and we get the result. So this is the total result. Let's check how many columns there are, how many rows. So you got 88 rows in total. So another way to find out the rows that has been returned, you can right click and go count rows, and it tell you the number of rows that has been returned. So it's returned a total of 88 rows. So now we've got the requested data. We have to find a way of creating a report from this to send or email to the user who's requested this information. To do that, you right click on this window here where the data is and go click on export, and then you're given the option here. So you need to select the format. I want to export it in a PDF, so I click on PDF. All right, so this is a PDF, and then you can set a title, subject, keywords. You can fill that in if you want, and then you need to specify the location you want the file to go. So what I'll do, I will browse because I want it to be on my desktop. So I'll click desktop and I'll just give it a name. I'll give it salary, and then make sure it goes to my desktop. Double click on desktop and then click on save, and then I'll go next. I'll just wait for it to save the file, and then I click on finish. So if I go to my desktop, if I minimize this, there should be a folder there, so a file there. So this is the data that has been retrieved and converted into a PDF. So I can now email this PDF report to the requester. So let me open that so you can see what has been exported. So this is the data that has been requested for. So all I need to do now is just email this to the requester with all the details they've requested for. So this is how you would create such a report for the request. In this video, we created a report showing employees who earn less than $10,000. We included the last name, first name, the salary, and also sorted the salary in a descending order from highest to lowest. We also created a PDF report from this query. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope the information has been useful. Take care and